right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now at this stage of his career. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC featherweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Petr
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is in.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Oh, huge right hand from Petr. This guy has as much power as anybody in this bantamweight division. Surprised he wasn't able to get the knockdown. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Petr.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Another strike to the head land. Oh! He's in trouble.
Cejudo. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Keep the pressure going on that ground.
Making all these shots count. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cejudo.
Good. Fine. Stay relaxed.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get at?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, settle down. Settle down. Now, his striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're going to stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything else.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, DC's back from the bathroom. Round two, Petr versus Henry Cejudo. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Petr.
That jab cannot miss. He lands another big punch land. Oh, big up.
Offense is what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, huge left. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Beautiful.
Just over 2 minutes here to go in round two. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cejudo. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab to the head there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
He's got that single collar tie.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Push kick there to the body. Engages in a single collar tie here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, I'm no follower, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt. This is big. That's big.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Jan's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Cejudo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice jab up top by Petr Yan. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Yan. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Able to rip the body right back. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenon.
Lands a nice 1-2.
It's been a crazy fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left.
Caught that kick there.
Just misses with that one. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job, Pat.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Big ground and pound.
Takes his back now. Under a minute now to go in this one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Jan's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect it.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready? You ready? Good.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, nice jab by Cejudo.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire... Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Message sent. Henry Cejudo, the Olympic gold medalist, your winner tonight by TKO.
Henry Cejudo really did emphasize finishing this fight. It was his goal.